final. There shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks. I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Hunter on the wing. Johnson with a screen on Wallace. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Pulls it up. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
They get it again. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. It's Johnson picking him up.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. That one goes in. Young's got his second basket.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young finds Johnson. Hunter with a screen on Williams. Here's Hunter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Young goes back up. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. with 1 on the clock. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here is Young. Johnson outside. The kick out to Young. Back to Johnson. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. 8 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
3 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. So it's the Thunder now, following the missed shot by Bogdanovich.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Mills. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. To the right side. From outside the arc, that's in, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
Here's Giddey, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And the Thunder with the possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Mills looking it over. Outside Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Bay. Off on the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And he comes up with the deuce. Micic has got his first 2 points.
attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Good work from there. I'm loving Bogey's attitude today.
On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Okongwu. That shot wide open. Joe's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside for Griffin. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giddey the pass to Joe. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Giddey with the screen on Griffin. On the wing, Giddey. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
On the wing, Giddey. Fires the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Bay.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's Giddey with the drive. The pass to Joe. Williams up on top. Covered by Okongwu. Passes it to Joe. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. Lets it go. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
It's not a quick shot release, but it's high and smooth. Shai with the defender in his face.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Johnson with a screen on Wallace. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Young looking around. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Holmgren against Capella. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hunter. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. With the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Beautiful body control in the air from DeJounte Murray.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the floor.
The Hawks trail by 4. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 55 seconds left in the third. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Flashy move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Giddy with it. And he drives in. Here's Joe. He feeds it to Wiggins. And stolen by Bay. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. He's got 8. Good work there as it goes. Joe's got 10.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Mills. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mills has got it all tied up now for the Hawks. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving inside, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Giddey the pass to Joe. To the paint. There's the pass to Giddey. Mills with the rebound. The Hawks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Griffin dishes to Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3-ball is good. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Murray comes in for A.J. Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Patty Mills. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told him they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. In the corner, Murray with it. Dishes it to Capella. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Holmgren. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Capella sends a screen for Young. Kicks to Capella. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Back to Capella. A second left. 2 on the clock. And the dunk by Capella.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Capella. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is off.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bay finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bay. Williams with the block. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on on his shoulders.
Young's shot is good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
What a shot by York, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
It's Young on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And stolen by Wallace. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champ. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Young inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Murray outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No fear from Bogdanovich. This guy is a baller.
On the wing, Wallace. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Money!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots, and it's McGee in at the center position. Now here's Fox, driving to the basket, out to the right wing. McGee finds Herter. McGee, a screen on Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Murray. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, a bit long that time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
So it's Sacramento now, after the basket by Oklahoma City. Shakes him. And it's Fox missing.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 4-point game. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special. Pick and roll play from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Deflected. Outside Herter from the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Door to screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Drives to the hoop. The 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
McGee, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Williams. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, Lou Dort really improved as a range shooter with the corner 3. Yes, sir.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And the free throw, no good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Wallace. He's scoreless. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And that one's good. Holmgren.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Sabonis. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And so in the game for the Kings, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Domantas Sabonis out there with Alex Len. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward position. Here's Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Takes the three. The rebound by Wiggins.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Vezenkov. Floats one up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Back to Mitchell. Out to Sabonis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Now here's Giddey, Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sabonis against Wiggins. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Lynn. Now Mitchell. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Wiggins. Crafty move. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That gives you some sense of Domas's strength right there. Sabonis with some contact. Yes, sir.
Giddey against Mitchell. Giddey passes to Joe. Back to Giddey from outside the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Joe. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now a timeout by Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Sabonis. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Here's Vezenkov. Counted from distance. Vezenkov's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Up top, Giddey. He has 7. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Sacramento has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Vezenkov. And here's Sabonis outside. Sarr pulls it in. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. No problems knocking that one down. Joe's got 6 here in the quarter.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition. And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Thunder out in front, up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lugansdort out there with Holmgren, and it's Wallace in a 2-guard. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Herder gets the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Launches it, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops a first.
At the line for the Kings,
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
The 3 from Barnes. Offensive board. And McGee with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 7. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 9 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Herder. Give him 8. Down low. Barnes. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 10.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Williams from long range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Thunder. Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. Picked by Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Murray! Good from way out.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Barnes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Fox. Back to Williams. Here's Wallace. Williams with the screen. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Herder into the lane. Murray with it. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Williams. Barnes passes to Murray. Pass to McGee. Takes a 3. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And some changes here for the Kings. Over to the wing. Back to Sabonis. Here's Vezenkov. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Vezenkov's got 6.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Giddey.
Team's foul. Closing out Mitchell. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 9.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
And here's Sabonis outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thunder with a lead. Taking a look at Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Fox outside. Sabonis outside. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Barnes. Fox outside. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Barnes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Thunder have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray finds Barnes. Now McGee. On the wing, Murray. McGee in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. And McGee with the stuff.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Barnes against Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Good D by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 8. Here's Herter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Barnes with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Back to Fox. Pass to Herter. Launches a 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Fox. It's Herder on the wing. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So the Kings making a change here. Sabonis checked in. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, what you like about Barnes in transition, he's equally proficient getting to the rack or setting up for the jump shot.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
The 3 buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Thunder.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Now here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. The 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Dort. Here's Wallace. Outside for Dort. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 15.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Herder from long range. Williams grabs the board. Dort for 3. The shot that time not on target. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive...
Two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Keegan Murray is out there with McGee, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Murray against Johnson. The kick out to Fox. Herder setting the pick for Fox. Drills the three-pointer.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herder. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Young is doubled. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Young outside for three. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Murray, good.
Oh, I could almost hear Murray say, oh, you hit a three? Let me match that real quick.
Young against Fox. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Kings.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Fox dishes to McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Young against Fox. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Down low. In the corner, it's Capella. Pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Hunter sets a screen for Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Herder kicks to Fox. Drives to the hoop, and it's Fox with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Trains the three-pointer.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Fox with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Fox finds Barnes. In the corner, Herder with it. Shot clock at 5. And Fox gets it to go.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Capella with a screen on Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Second chance effort. Outside for Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And stolen by Murray. Here's Fox. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 14 points for De'Aaron Fox. Young taking his time here. Shoots it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The kick out to Fox. No good with the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young passes to Johnson and stolen by Murray. And now the Kings fast break. That's good from Fox on the assist by McGee. Fox has got 16.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Alex Len out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc.
And the dunk by Len.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Bay with a screen on Mitchell. And Mills kicks to Bay. Back to Mills. He takes it in. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Up again. And Bay able to finish.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Bay finds Griffin. The pass to Mills. Rejected by Len. Here's Vezenkov, defended by Griffin. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Monk. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Mills for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Mills has got 5 points so far.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Bay against Mitchell. And Len has it in the corner. Here's Sabonis driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Look, he is so agile and creative on the drive. Guarding Sabonis when he's attacking, well, let's just say that is a bit of an issue.
Passes it to Mills. Back to Bay. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 12. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. It's stolen by Monk. There's the drive. Pass to Vezenkov. Connects from three-point range. Vezenkov's got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Mills passes to Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Mills. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bay gets the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Vezenkov. Over Griffin. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
The kick out to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
And here's Young from the arc, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Barnes. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Johnson sends the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Murray kicks to Fox. Outside for Murray. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the pass to Johnson. Murray with the bounce pass. Capella finds Murray. Jacks up a 3. Good D by Barnes.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Young outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Herter.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Murray, good.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Sacramento leading by 22. Herter with a screen on Murray. It's Fox with the drive.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Over to the left wing. Can they get it? Murray dishes to Capella. Outside for Murray, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Young with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Here's Hunter. Outside for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
Murray for 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Ring shot on the way, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Fox kicks to Murray. Sacramento again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the middle, here's Capella. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Murray. He gets that one. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Nobody near Barnes. And so it's Sacramento with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Alex Len, and it's Vezenkov in at the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 17. Takes a step back. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Hey, gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sabonis, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Kings leading now by 16. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Mitchell up top, covered by Mills. Mitchell a screen on Bay. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Vezenkov. On the wing, Monk. Driving in. Atlanta with the rebound. Right side, Bogdanovich. Griffin finds Okongwu. It's stolen by Monk. Mitchell left side. Pass to Monk. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fox passes to Herter. Fox against Young. Fox with the screen for Barnes. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot from past the arc. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Young, right side. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Here's Murray. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Again, the Hawks score.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but
do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Fox. And stolen by Murray. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Young. Capella with a screen on Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. There's the 3. The shot, no good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they...
explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Murray scanning the floor. Hunter on the wing. Young from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. The Thunder with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Outside Young. That 3's off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the top of the key. Pass to Holmgren. Lots of room. Again, Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Johnson. Here's Capella. And here's Murray. Williams defending. Jumps up. And the big finish by Holmgren.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The kick to Hunter. Left side Murray. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And here's Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
No good that time. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Thunder out in front. They lead by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Josh Giddey, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. Dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
Joe, the pass to Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Right wing. Fernando, the pass to Bay. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Fernando. Here's Bay. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. They get it back. Bay outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Mills. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bay right side. Outside Bogdanovich. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Outside, Williams. Joe, the pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out Who can make the deepest threes? Right now it's a shootout.
To the left side wing. Pass to Giddey. He takes it in. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Williams passes to Sarr. Here's Giddey. Pass to Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Sarr misses. Atlanta's got 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Bogdanovic finds Mills. Stolen. Here's Joe. Nice move. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Mills. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Patty's just so aggressive out there on the floor and forces the defense's hand, constantly looking to get either contact or get himself to the free throw line.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Fernando. Hunter's checked in for Bay. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. High post Young. 9 points in the game. Outside Murray. On the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, with the combination of length and speed, defenses have a lot of trouble handling DeJounte Murray off the drive.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Count it.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
Young with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here goes Trey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 11 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
90 seconds into the second half now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Young with it. Fires from the corner. They kick it out to Murray. And the Hawks with another three.
At times, Murray does favor the corners for that kind of shot, but really, he's going to take anything he can get.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Murray passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The three ball. SGA from distance.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 8. There's the screen by Johnson. There's Young with the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
There's Young with the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Takes it inside. Pass to Wallace. About 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Young with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Hunter passes to Young. Right side, Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Okongwu. Puts the move on. A good look from Bogdanovic. Gets an open look and hits it.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Outside Giddey. Wiggins with a screen on Mills. Giddey passes to Wiggins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Thunder lead by 13. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Bogdanovich against Giddey. Bogdanovich passes to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Williams into the lane. Oh, he tries a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Outside Giddey. There's the 3. Fernando grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Joe. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Murray comes in for Fernando. And it's Young in for Mills. Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Holmgren. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Wallace. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 12. Outside Young. Silky smooth from Trae Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Young. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And it's Young again missing. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3. That shot off. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young from long range. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Holmgren. Capella with a rebound. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Murray. Here's Young. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams at power forward. Now, here's Fox. Into the lane. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by McGee. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
It's difficult to stop Murray on the drive. He really moves well for his size.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. A three. Wallace misses. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, what you like about Barnes in transition, he's equally proficient getting to the rack or setting up for the jump shot.
Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Here he goes. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. And it's Dort getting it to go.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Murray a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Herder, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Dort. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Dort against Fox. Now the pass to Herder. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Barnes can't get it to go. And stolen by Murray. Down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
And there's the call on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Holmgren against McGee. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. A 3-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Puts the move on, and Holmgren lays it in.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Dort against Fox. Kicks to McGee. Back to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, he's never been known as a tremendous ball handler, but Barnes using the dribble to get separation that time.
Oh, we've seen some great shots. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Len, and it's Vezenkov in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Sarr. On the wing, Williams. From deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Kings leading now by 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
To the paint, here's Giddey. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Giddey's got his second bucket.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
Sabonis, the pass to Len. Len sets a screen for Mitchell.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. Monk, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Giddey, the pass to Sarr. Here's Joe, covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Williams. The 3, 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Sabonis' screen on Giddey. Monk dishes to Mitchell. Now here's Land. Mitchell outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so he hits both. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Monk kicks to Sabonis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Josh Giddey. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good. Sabonis.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Good on the 3-point shot. Joe's got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Williams. 7 points in the game. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Pass to Vezenkov. 40 seconds left in the first half. Sabonis kicks to left. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The drive by Mitchell makes it off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Joe, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Monk. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Monk over Giddey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
It's all tied in Sacramento. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Lou George. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace at the 2 spot.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. with the drive. The putback. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings leading. The kick out to Fox. A fader. Murray outside. Out to the right wing. They shoot again. Fox goes in. He takes it up and lays it in. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Count it.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. Passes it to Holmgren. Shoots over McGee. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points. Kings leading now by 3, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Murray a screen on George. Fox goes in. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Over in the corner, George. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray kicks to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Kings leading now by 5. Fox finds Herter. Over in the corner, Barnes. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Murray the pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Fox passes to Herter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. The game now all time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Thunder. And here is Fox. 10 points for him. Here's Murray. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Kings on top, up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Alex Len out there with Sabonis. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Williams looking around. All sorts of time, and he swishes it right through.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Double team Sabonis. The pass to Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
Giddey the pass to Sarr. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Fox to take the lead. Wallace misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. It's stolen by Dort. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Fox kicks to McGee. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. They set the screen. 4 on the clock. From deep, Herter nailed from 3-point land. And the Kings lead by 2.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense. SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
Herter passes to Fox. And he converts the layup.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Holmgren can't hit. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
For Sacramento, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. To the left wing. Herter setting the pick for Fox. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Wallace. And 1:01 left in the game. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Over in the corner, Dort. Williams against Murray. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fox. Herter kicks to Fox. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They're running. Here's Vezenkov. Yes!
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put up.
thing he... these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
Capella screen on Murray. Johnson with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Hunter. That one no good. Great D that time from McGee. Pass to Herder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Herder. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Herder. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside, McGee.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Murray, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's McGee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Bogdanovich against Herder. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Hauled in by the Kings. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Johnson against Herder. Knocked away. It's Barnes on the wing. Rebounded by Johnson.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Capella finds Bogdanovich to snap the cold streak. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Now here's Barnes, and the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
And Hunter, here we go, hauled in by McGee. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Herder passes to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Murray.
First personal foul. Third team.
He's off on the first.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Herder, a screen on Murray. Fox finds Herder. Back to Fox. There's a screen. Outside Herder. 5 on the clock. Out to Fox. Right side Herder. Releases. Again, the miss by the Kings. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. Quarter number. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Young drawing the double team. Fernando, the pass to Okongwu. And it doesn't even draw iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Monk. From down in the low post, it goes.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Young against Mitchell. Right side Young. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Now Griffin. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Well, one thing we know about Trey Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots.
B.A. Trey Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Young drives it in. Got it.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
The Kings leading. Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And a missed layup.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Fernando, the pass to Griffin. Right side Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
If you got Trey Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Sabonis with a screen on Griffin. Outside for Mitchell. And he drives in. Sabonis outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Tipped away. Griffin finds Young. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Vezenkov. No points so far. Sabonis with a screen on Bay. Pass to Sabonis. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
Young looking for an opening. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Griffin against Monk. To the right side. Sabonis right side. There's a screen. Atlanta with a rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the dunk by Bay.
Flashing to the rim with force. Bay takes initiative and finishes strong.
Lets a floater go. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Fernando. There's Young with the 3. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
Monk with it. The drive, and here's Sabonis outside, nails it from 3. Sabonis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Substituting on the court.
Outside Young. And that's not gonna go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, we've seen Harris and Barnes really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Murray in at the point. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Murray passes to Capella. Capella screen on Herter. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's a pick. Outside Herder from deep. And the Kings with another three.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Oh, got that one up quick. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Fox with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. They kick it out to Murray. Lets it go from deep. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter for three. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McGee passes to Murray. Back to McGee. That's tipped. On the push, here comes Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 8.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Fox against Murray. Fox, that's good. And the Kings lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Murray with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. The free throw drops from Murray. And here are the Kings now. It's Herter on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Herter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Bogdanovich against Herter. Bogdanovich into the lane. Ooh, McGee with the block. 3 on the clock. McGee with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. The finish! And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Murray passes to Hunter. Capella with it. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from McGee. Fox the pass to Barnes. McGee with it. Pass to Herter. McGee a screen. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Kings with another 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Hunter, good.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Driving in, and the layup is good. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Kings with the ball. Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Vezinkov in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sabonis, high post, working on Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Griffin slams it in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. Sabonis with a screen on Bey. Pass to Monk. Here's Vezinkov. Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vezinkov. He's covered by Bey. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Young against Mitchell. Pass to Okongwu. Sabonis against Young. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. Johnson comes in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich has checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Young. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The powerful frame of Barnes went right through the foul like the defender wasn't even there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Capella inside. He's covered by Fox. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Fox finds Herter. 3 from Barnes. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
The shot's good.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 4. Here's Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Capella. Rebound by the Kings. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Here's Fox going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Here's the pick. Bogdanovich from long range, and the Hawks with another three.
No fear from Bogdanovich. This guy is a baller.
Fox against Murray. Murray passes to Fox. Back to Murray. Cash.
Oh, my. A monster bucket from Keegan Murray answering the call.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter, a screen on Herter. Bogdanovich from long range. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter up top. On the wing, Bay. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
I love at crunch time Saddiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 4. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young can't hit. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.